Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news Cartridge for Friday, September 21st, 2018. Welcome back to the end of the week, and I have a little, it's not a correction, but I forgot something from yesterday's show. I forgot to give credit to my friend SVD for helping me research the developer of Fruit Pops, so thank you very much, SVD. And now it's time for this week's Steam Code giveaway, and it goes to Burger Turd for your comment here about what to call the Sega Mini Console with Mini Sega Mega Drive. Wow, what a tongue twister. I love the oxymoron you've got going on there, and you win the code for Kona. So please reply to the original message with either your Twitter handle, your email, a Discord ID, or just some way for me to get a hold of you, and I will be sure to get you that code. Next week, I'm giving away Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition, so be sure to leave a great comment if you want to win. Timestamps along with reference links for any of today's stories can all be found in the description below. This one seems to come out of nowhere, as Twitch.tv, along with its Android and iPhone apps, have been blocked in China. It seems this is a preemptive move, as nothing specific has triggered the Great Firewall of China to get off the most popular streaming platform on the internet, but in order to avoid controversy before it happens, this is the result we get. And personally, I don't understand China when it comes to these sort of things, and while I do support a business's right to choose who they do and do not have on their platform, I don't appreciate it when governments choose it for them, for you, or for me. As far as I've read, Twitch has not given their own reason for why this has happened, or if this may be just a temporary measure. And to be fair, I don't think this will affect a lot of people because, from what I understand, a lot of people in China were using a VPN anyway. If there's anything that you would like to share or add to this story, please do so in the comments below. Moving on from there, if you're looking for something new to play at the last second this weekend, I found out Anti-Hero is having a free weekend on Steam until September 23rd. In release announcements, we have the hottest game in the world right now, Fortnite, with Season 6 starting on September 27th. Coming from developer Crows from Squanch Games, formerly Squanch Tendo. Somehow those words make sense in that order, believe me, they do. They are releasing the game Accounting as Accounting Plus for the HTC Vive, Oculus Rift, and PSVR sometime next month. And then we have another update to a game not out yet, Red Dead Redemption... No, sorry, Force a Habit. This is actually about Fallout 76, and now we finally know the territory that citizens will roam around in, called Appalachia. Country roads take me home to when Fallout 76 releases on November 14th. In update news, we have H1Z1 only because I like to see a train wreck keep sliding down the tracks. For some fuck-all reason, the PC version will have its name changed to Z1 Battle Royale, as if it weren't already trying to ride the coattails of other games enough. If you want to see the full patch notes for yourself, for whatever reason, there's a link to them down below. Moving on from there, this is sort of an update. Sony has started allowing downloads through their PlayStation Now subscription service. Now it's similar to how Xbox Game Pass works, which downloads the game to your machine and then does everything locally, just like a digital copy. And I think this is a much better way of doing things because internet speed can vary from place to place, from day to day. Even if you don't have the best internet and it takes all night to download a game, at least once it's done, you can play as much as you like with or without the internet. I think it should be noted that Sony has spoken out against subscription services like this in the past, saying they don't think they offer enough value to their customers, which is the reason why EA does not have a service on PlayStation when it does on PC and Xbox One. So this is a very interesting move, Sony, you fucking hypocrites. Even though downloading is now an option, PlayStation Now is $20 a month, which is opposed to Xbox Game Pass, which is $10 a month, and EA or Origin Access, which is $5 a month. Though Xbox Game Pass does have a lot more games to offer compared to EA. What do you think of game subscription services, and which one do you think has the best to offer? Let me know down below. Finally today, I've gone over this one a couple of times, and I only come back to two questions. What and why? Jagex, the makers of Runescape, released a statement yesterday saying they have terminated one of their moderators for misuse of their privileges. They say, discovered during a routine check, valuable items were being transferred across multiple accounts by this particular person, to which Jagex says they will be returning any and all lost items or gold. Further indicating they will be working with the police, and I'll get to why I think that is in just a moment. Today, another statement was issued saying no bank or credit card information was compromised in any way, pay, so no security risks there. But if you do feel compelled, go ahead and change your password. They didn't say that last part, I did. Now back to why I think police are involved. It's pretty clear that he was transferring items from one to another, but I think he was trying to be sneaky and not just generating items out of thin air, because the server admins would have noticed that in a heartbeat. Instead, they were shuffling around items in exchange for some sort of payment, thinking they would fly under the radar, but apparently they couldn't for long. This has me thinking for how this is going to play out for this person's future. Yes, excuse me, when filling out this job application, you check the box that says, have you ever been convicted of a felony? Would you care to explain that?
I stole a bunch of gold in Runescape.
Does this person realize that if they're convicted, they won't be able to vote? So again, what? Why? Are RuneScape items really worth that much money? I mean, geez, stealing gold from RuneScape is literally the nerdiest reason to get fired from a job ever. Once again, it's time for Monday's game releases, because I'm off for the next few days because I've got to collect a bunch of Stardust and turn it into jet fuel. For PC, Vagrant Fury and One Pew Day. For PlayStation 4, Rocket League Hot Wheels Triple Threat DLC. For Xbox One, Rocket League Hot Wheels Triple Threat DLC. And for Nintendo Switch, Rocket League Hot Wheels Triple Threat DLC. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you on Monday. And what's the difference between a radius and a diameter? A radius. That joke adds up, trust me. Click up here to watch the bonus episode for today's show, which is me giving a full review of that Verge computer building video. Click over here to watch yesterday's episode, which was about Valve deciding to start moderating their forums. Both of those links are in the description down below, and click over here to subscribe to my wonderful, wonderful channel. Thank you. See you on Monday. Go play some games.